Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. We're in the Buckeye State tonight for the Bluejackets as they set to take to the ice. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Blades take possession to get this one underway. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Byram's defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. Gaudreau's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them can be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Kansas City's got the puck. Oh, scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blades get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kansas City's up 1-0. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And great hustle to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gaudreau. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blades lead it 1-0. Kansas City's got it in the defensive zone. Carlson's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Byram. And he takes a shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Blades get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Back at the point, they set it up. Howitzer! Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Columbus takes it across the line. The Blades scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Chase right in front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. And they finally get the puck out of the zone, relieving themselves of all that pressure they were under. Jenner's moving it ahead. The Blades gain possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick feed to Byram. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. Let's get the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blades win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Feeds it to Beauvillier. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Blades get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kansas City's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bluejackets win it. Kane's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Blades gain control of it. Great hits-up play in the neutral zone by O'Brien.
Columbus is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus is on the attack. Here's a short pass to Lee. Too much traffic in the lane. Forces the turnover. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Big top save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Launches it from the point! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Marchenko's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. The Bluejackets look to start the transition game. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Lee's got it in the offensive zone. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance! Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Blades have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Quick shot! First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kansas City's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Byron's got it along the wing. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save. And here's the pass to Beauvillier. Kansas City's on the attack. The Bluejackets have it from their own end. Columbus steps inside. Shot! Denies him!
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Kansas City's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck scooped up by Dumba. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Blades will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Dumba's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Puck exits the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that caroms right off the mask.
Merzlikins has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it, turns it aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Kansas City's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Blades will go to work here in the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Blades have it behind the net. Here he is from the slot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Bluejackets win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Blades have it now. Ristolainen stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Bluejackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up. Great pass from the left wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Kansas City's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off, pours out the body. Made the stop on that play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Wow, what a stop by Merzlikins. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Kansas City's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And that puck leaves the zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Gaudreau. And he hangs on to the puck. No room for that one to get through. Slides it on over to Beauvillier. Sends the puck across. Shot! Makes the save. Come on to it! Kansas City's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blades gain possession in their own end. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Can't get it to go. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Jenner's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blades have been handed 2 for interference. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Gets it out of his own end. With it. Split feed. Columbus moves it ahead. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Texier. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to get it over to Jenner. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Dumps the puck in. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Kurashev. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Kansas City's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a chance up front. Blocker save. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Bergeron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Great save. Played it perfect. The Blue Jackets have it now. Here they come up along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Kansas City's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Kansas City's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Handles it along the blue line. Receives the pass.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Takes a shot. Scores! Erden Klein's a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. I like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, he can't find it with his body.
Kansas City's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Taken by Foodie. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, man. What a stop by Swayman. The Coyotes are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kansas City's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Tremendous stuff by Swayman. Kansas City's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. It is all over. Tarasenko's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Shen. Gaining momentum along the wing. Thomas looks around. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot, and that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Byram. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Great stop by Bennington. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves inside. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Carter's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. He looks deep to Brown. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Saad's lugging the puck. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. Shot from the wall. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Carter. Now a quick pass to McDonough. Whacks it into the offensive zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Blues gain possession. Now over to Saad. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a shot with the stop. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Delayed penalty looming. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Schmidt's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Kansas City sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
And that's turned aside. And that's blocked. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck, and when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Kansas City's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And he takes the dish. Turned aside by Jari. Moves the puck. And that goes off a player. Byram's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, what a chance here! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Long lead pass to Beauvillier. Puts it on net! Fantastic save! The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blades scoop it up along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Sends a pass over. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Parayko. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Big save right at the end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. St. Louis wins the opening faceoff, and this should help kill off the remainder of this penalty. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Beauvillier. Intercepted in the offensive end by Thomas. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Klingberg's been nabbed for tripping.
Jari's fearless when it comes to stop and slap shots, guys. When he stands his ground to make the saves against those big blasts, we call that his extra padding zone ability. And you know, shooters might want to be more fine than forceful against him.
Kansas City's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's stopped by Binnington. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Thomas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Bergeron's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Bergeron's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blades win it. Moves it to Byram. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kansas City's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Bergeron's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Taken here by O'Reilly. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. Thomas will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. The Blades get a hold of the puck along the boards. Play rolls on. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck clears the zone. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by White Cloud. Kansas City's got it now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tremendous stop by Bennington. Picked up along the boards by White Cloud. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And the puck clears the zone.
Swap up.
Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Slides the puck over to Folk. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. Oh, a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Bergeron's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Kansas City's got it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got the puck. Klingberg's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Especially teams, they can create energy or they can take it away. And this effective PK, wow, what an opportunity. And the chances they get, the momentum is shifted.
Quick shot. That's blocked. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot. Score! No one looking like a turkey except the puck stopper on that one.
Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
The Blades are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Jari's had a quiet night, James. And what?
Oh, this looks dangerous. Shoots. That's the save. Oh, how did that stay out? And it's kicked away. He says, let's get off the crossbar.
Kansas City's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. I know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Fires it. Big time stop. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Kansas City's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Stretch pass. Quick pass to Ritchie. Shot! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, and they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
St. Louis is sending a message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all three zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone, and when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Kasha's taking it from his own end. sent into the offensive zone.
14 minutes, 47 seconds.
Across the line. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. St. Louis would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Shen's won the faceoff. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kansas City's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Blazing in on the breakaway. Shot! Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Senators will glide into the dive. The Blades win the draw. With the blast! There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. If you were not before their history,
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent in their foot speed, really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
The Blades continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he loses control of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Blues move it in. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the mitts speak for themselves.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Kansas City's won the defensive zone draw. St. Louis has it near the wall. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. The Blues have it now. Angles it over to Kyrou. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, and he whiffs. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Comes up with the stop.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Answered the call on that play. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Steps inside the line. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nashville's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Kansas City's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Let's see what the officials are calling. Tarasenko's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck picked up by Falk. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, what a save in front.
Thomas has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served the 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
And that's intercepted by Byram. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Thomas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot blocked in front. Kansas City's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the puck behind the net. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Thomas moves it into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Now he takes it over the line. There's a shot. Gets down in front of it. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
He's got 2 goals.
Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck. And when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
Kansas City's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone.
Tarasenko's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Blues certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Poked away at center by Byram. Kakko's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blades are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Carter's won it off the faceoff. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got puddled by Chari. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. The Blues will play it in their own end.
The Blades' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
And that's turned aside by Hooper. Great heads-up play, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Right back check on the play. Tosses it to Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Kansas City's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
I got to say, in today's game and how hard the shooter takes on the puck, James, you got to have a lot of courage to get in front of it, and he does it extremely well, knows exactly where it's going, makes himself as big as possible, and makes the save.
And that's it! Bergeron's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tenure at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast. It is time for me to overeat. On behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.